Hello and welcome to NetApp KBTV. In this video, let's understand how to delete spare disk from Cloud Volume ONTAP. I have deployed an Azure single node CVO, NetApp CVO SN, using the BlueXP connector called NetApp BlueXP connector. To keep it simple, I have deployed all the systems in the same subnet. If you had deleted aggregates from System Manager or CVO CLI, at times it leaves disk not completely deleted from the cloud provider end and stay as spare disks in the CVO. To clean up the spare disk, we need to create sacrificial aggregates and delete the aggregates in the correct way. Now, let's try to log into CVO cluster using the cluster management IP. I am copying the cluster management IP here, trying to log in with admin user. Firstly, we need to identify the spare disk present in our CVO systems using the command as shown here. Disk show hyphen container type spare. The command will list all the spare disks present in the CVO as seen in the screen. With spare disk net 1.4, let's try to create a sacrificial aggregate and delete it. To create a sacrificial aggregate, please run the command below. Storage aggregate create hyphen aggregate name. Let's give it a name of delete aggregate hyphen disk count 1, as because we see one spare disk here, and hyphen simulate. Using hyphen simulate, we are actually not creating the aggregate here. Rather, we are just seeing how and with which configuration the aggregate is created. As you can see here, the aggregate called del aggregate is created with the disk net 1.4, which is the spare disk. Now, let's try to create the actual aggregate by just removing the simulate option. It is asking for a confirmation. Just click yes and enter. Okay, now the job is succeeded. Let's run agar show. You can see here there is a aggregate with name del aggregate as we created now. Once you have successfully created the aggregate, now you need to delete it. Now let's go back to BlueXP. Refresh the screen. Enter into the CVO. Go to aggregates tab. You can also see here the aggregate with the same name, delete agar. Deleting an aggregate from the connector completely removes the disks from the CVO and the cloud provider infrastructure. To delete the aggregate, click on the three dots here. You see a delete option. Click on the delete option. It just asks for a confirmation again. Be sure you are deleting the same aggregate with the name here and click on delete. You can see a message here, aggregate successfully triggered for deletion. And that's it. Now the disk will be deleted completely without leaving any stale entries or spare disks using this method. We hope you found this video helpful. Thank you for watching and please subscribe to NetApp KBTV for more informative videos.